I will do it anyway. My name is Henriosi Titu, and I got a camera. Why, you may ask? I don't know. I don't think I'm supposed to know. I procrastinate too much. I think too much. I sometimes overthink too much. Well, first, let me be honest. This isn't the camera. The camera I do want is very bloody expensive, and I don't think there is a way for me to believe that only because I got the camera with the best specs and the best quality, and you know, whether it was APC or full frame, it would make my content better. I got this camera because I want to be more than just a creative. I want to be an artist in all different art forms. More about me, I am an actor, dancer, singer, scriptwriter, screenwriter, director, whatever the hell you want to call it. I believe I've dabbled in a lot of those things. I am not the most creative person in the world, but with your help, you can make me be one. So let me tell you why I got this. As I've mentioned before, I have been a creative in all different fields, I guess. Whoa. Okay, first of all, let me start off with it. This came with it. Limited edition Canon camera bag, I guess you can call it, or camera backpack. I actually don't know what to expect because I got this on eBay. Stop it. Okay, so this lens is a 420 to 800 millimeter telephoto lens. I know, big words. This lens came with the camera actually. I know, I'm most probably not gonna use this lens, but it's nice to have. Second of all, I got this because I want to establish a community of people who aren't just creative, that may be shy to stand out into the spotlight. Oh, nice. We have a lens hood. I'll work that out later. Those who don't feel like they're creative, or those who do want to have some, any guess, filters? Oh, nice. Some filters with that too. I got this for an absolute bargain, and I will mention the price in a future video if somebody else does want to know how much I spent on all of this. These are all extra lenses, lens filters that came with this. Let's see what else is in here. Nothing? Okay, cool. We like. I want to establish a community, not just for people, but with people. I want to be able to create and develop different types of content. Not just content creation, but content creation in multiple different forms. I am very ambitious in being a film director or cinematographer. Problem is, I don't have enough experience to do so. What I do have a lot of experiences is in production. I think the smartest decision for me was to invest in my own. Oh my god, this is so cool. I mean, review. So here's the body of the camera. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna do that again. Is there anything else? No? No, okay, that's fine. So, yeah, I got a new camera. I don't know, it's quite weird for me to feel this in hand because I haven't tested out these cameras. Previously, I mentioned that I work in production, and the cameras I have used or have assisted in, because I'm mainly a production assistant is a Lumix Panasonic like S5, S5 Mark II, GH5, and obviously assisted in some other. Sorry, I'm just taking this in. I have this camera in hand. This is surreal to me. I didn't think I'd be able to invest in a camera so soon because I know the market is ridiculously expensive. Why am I doing this? To create alongside people who don't feel confident. I think in hindsight, yes, my brand is called Hindsight. Let's stick with hindsight, and I'll tell you why in another video. I've decided to pick Hindsight for a company name, I guess you can call it, after my dissertation project, which is this sleepscape. I decided to delve into a niche, a meta, a different type of world of creation, and obviously coming from someone who doesn't have much experience in those things, I think I can develop in a certain way, especially with the equipment to do so. So this camera is a Canon EOS M50 Mark II, as shown here. I'm not gonna read this. I'll probably skim through it, but I'm not gonna read this. YouTube is your best friend. One of the biggest reasons why I invested into this camera instead of all the other ones that I did want is because why not start now? I've delved into content creation before with this phone, the iPhone 15, but this camera has a lot. It has what I need. I can do really great photography with this. I can do really great video content with this. It's a great way for me to learn how to use one of these, and a great way for me to have it in hand. It's one thing hiring out cameras, and I've worked with cameras that were either hired by me or some other professionals. And I think one of the biggest advice I was given was don't rush, but also don't feel like you need the best. And I think that was my problem. I always thought I needed the best specs to start out and just create. Unfortunately, that's not the case. Thankfully, I was given this camera with a really good price. You do the maths. But yeah, I want to delve more into content creation, but also want to delve into cinematography, which is where I would class myself as an artist. But for everybody else, and for the community I want to establish and develop, I'm an artist. I'm an artist on paper, and I'm an artist on social media. But this is the camera I got, and I hope I can create some stuff for you and with you.